sometimes someone will come up with like a guitar riff, or sometimes we'll just be in the studio and we'll just sort of jam around an idea that someone's got. Or sometimes
it's pretty rare someone will have a full song, isn't it?
Yeah, like sometimes we'll have like a structure for a whole song. Like Josh often writes lyrics like a lot at home, and then he'll have an idea for a guitar part and he'll bring it to the guitarist, and then we get together and we all sort of jam it out.
It's nice that way, because I think it's like, it means that regardless, like some people will say, oh yeah, I wrote that song, but like in other bands, I mean, other bands will kind of stand there like, yeah, well, I'm the main songwriter, but in our band, like we'll have members that kind of, that like maybe write more than others, but we all contribute like an equal amount to the finished product, which I think is really important. Like every song belongs to all of us. You know, it's not an individual member to turn around and say, oh, Dan wrote this song, it's You Me at Six, pretty much the final one.
Dan should definitely write a whole song.
Dan should just write a whole song.
I'm writing the next album.
I did play the drum. Yeah, Chewy did play.
Chewy likes to spread this rumour that he played all the drums on the album, but it's a lie.
But that's Dan's current story, but Chewy really did. So.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the song Always Attract.
Yeah.
It's a very special song in your album. It's very
It's very special to me as well.
Yeah,
it's
for you.
How much he hates his girlfriend.
Especially.
Really? Cool. That's a good way.
I thought it was like, yo, I kind of hate you, but I love you at the same time.
How was it to record that song? How was it to sing that song at the Astoria with Elisa? Because it was a unit take.
Yeah.
She was here. Did you write this song in order to sing with her? Or?
Well, basically what happened is
Chris
that...
wrote the guitar part.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. What happened?
Alone.
Chris wrote like the guitar, and I was just like, no. Actually, what happened is I told Chris like, Chris, we need to have like a really sad melodic song on our album. He's like, okay, cool. He goes home, writes a song like this is insane. I used old lyrics that I'd written for other stuff, put them all into one big song, and just threw it until we cracked.
I mean, we always had an idea when we talk about this.
Yeah.
We always had an idea. We wanted another version of the album somewhere. Josh came up with this idea. Josh came up with this idea that like his sister could maybe sing a part of the album, and it just fitted so well with the song. So that was cool.
Nice bond.
What about the Astoria?
Was it like playing with her the Astoria? I think it was a huge deal to her. Like I don't think maybe like everybody else in the band like sensed that, because maybe they don't know my sister's well as I do, but like obviously whatever. But like she was just like to that, like for her to come on and play in front of 2,000 people, like just in general be with her brother and see like her brother and all their friends, like that was a huge thing for her. And, like, you know, she loved it. So
the weird thing is, it sort of put it in perspective for us as well, because not that we don't appreciate it, but it's gone so gradually that like, we never really think about it like, oh, we're playing in front of 2,000 people. And when someone comes along like Alyssa, who doesn't really play like big shows, it sort of puts in perspective how far we've actually come.
Yeah.
You got any plans for the future, like America this summer with the Vansport tour, or another tour in Europe maybe?
We'll see.
We've got to keep our cards close to us.
Yeah, we can't.
Not sure.
This is not just a secret. We will be in America in the summer, but like we're not allowed to say where, with who, when, why at the moment. But we'll like Europe. We're coming back in April. Our album comes out officially in April, so we're looking forward to like either putting up some headline shows or coming on tour support with another cool like UK or American band, and then we'll do that in April, and then we probably won't. Then we'll do some festivals in the summer for Europe, but we won't probably be back then probably until the New Year, I guess. We're going to try and play as much as we can. We want to play it as much as possible because it's so like, I think some American bands sometimes take for granted how important like playing the European shows are. Like they consider UK as like their European tour, but it's not. It's like a small country. So we just want to. We're looking forward to like going all over the place in Europe. Like, it's a good start. So it's the first tour in Europe, so it's kind of special. Plus our tour line is sweet, it's got naked chicks on it.
Yeah, it's true.
It's got a crew as well with monocles and crazy hats as well, as you can see at the top.
Very nice. It's very Cirque du Soleil.
One by one, what's your favorite song in the Ticket to Colors of Love?
Stop there because of this thing.
Come on. Bless you.
Merci.
That's favourite song on Taking Colours?
Say
And why?
Jealous Minds Think Alike.
yeah, jealous minds think alike.
No way.
I think it's a genre. That one, just what I was thinking like.
Yeah, why?
Sorry.
I hate them all personally, but if I had to choose one, I'm joking. My favourite one is Titan Sharks as well.
My favourite part about our album is when it finishes. That's the
Great to
best
see
bit.
the end of the
That's the best bit about the album when it ends.
It's like, oh, that's a great song.
We're joking. We are the jokers.
Yeah, we are jokers.
What about the new album? Have you already composed some sounds, some lyrics? What's new about this record?
We've come up with a few ideas. We've got a few songs in the pipeline.
heavy metal.
Basically, because we really like the new Bring the Horizon album, so we've just written an album called
Winter Season.
Winter Death. I don't know what I don't know. Like
We've written a few tracks already.
Yeah.
We went to the studio and did some demoing the other day and see how they're sounding and see how
Sound really good.
There's obviously a progression.
Yes.
As we're getting older, we're going new places. We're listening to new things. We want to kind of expand our music. Into.
It still sounds like you mean six though. It sounds.
Yeah, if you like Take Off Your Colours, like I'd probably say the closest track to Take Off Your Colours for what our new stuff sound like, probably like Jealous Minds Think Alike, that kind of direction.
Yeah.
But not, it's just like a bit riffier, but still got the
Bit riffy, but also upbeat, and you can bob your head along to it.
There is a lot of review of the album that say that Take Off Your Colours is a very great album and that there is everything in that album and it would be very difficult to
make
something
another album.
better or...
Hey, they don't know how amazing
the best is yet.
You don't know.
We saved ourselves for the second.
I don't know, I think a part of us is like, that's quite a daunting kind of thought that we've got to try and come up with some right better than Take Off Your Colours, but for us like Take Off Your Colours is by far not the best album we can write, so like it's a good album, we're proud of it, but we're so proud of our new stuff and we're so excited to hear it like when it comes out, so don't worry, we'll try.
What's the difference between the English and French?
French fans,
I'll tell you the difference.
One I can understand.
They can't
the other
understand
one I
us and we can't understand them.
no, that's not, no,
What's the
basically,
difference?
okay,
True.
like I'd say that we'll see how tonight's shows go, but I've been told that kids in Europe, people in Europe, because they don't get to see bands as often as the UK do, and like the American people do, that when a band comes through their town, they just go crazy. So we're hoping that's going to happen tonight, and everyone's just going to have fun and forget about,
All I remember from the last show we played in Paris at Fallout Boy was first time we ever get to play Paris, and Josh says, "What's up, Paris?" and all of a sudden 1,400 people in the palm of his hand just going crazy. It's just like, and that whole entire set was people went nuts, as crazy. So I hope we can have a repeat of that tonight in this good venue. Yeah.
Can you guys sing a French song? Come on, don't be shy.
What's my...
Hey, come on.
I don't know anymore.
That's a good one.
For the French fans, in English and in French, please.
Sorry? Oh, I got it wrong.
Yes, good.
What do you want to say?
The last word for the French fans, that's in English and in French too.
Mon zizi, c'est grand.
He says, "Thank you so much."
The end. That's magnifique.
Great
If
one.
you like our band, then don't miss our shows. It's our first live, so
Thank you very much.
thank you.
I love this
Thank you.
very much.
I just wind up then.